Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Dream Quest. God, that was a heart-rending game with the monk. I guess we're going to go back now, and yeah, the Paladin is what's here. Really wish I'd unlocked the Necromancer, because that would be a fun one to play with, but unfortunately, yeah, it just didn't happen. So let's grab some health to kick things off. I guess I'm forced to fight this level 1 Wyvern on the map. Should take a couple of turns here. Okay. Paladin's one I don't know if I've ever really had a very good run with Paladin. It's a bit tough. You do, upgrade your attack cards automatically, and that's nifty, but her abilities are not the greatest, and they're on long cooldowns. So I could go for the Prayer of Violence and, go for the kind of sustain long-term strategy. Inner Focus I'm not a super big fan of unless there's synergy with it. Let's go ahead and fight the Pixie, I guess. I should take a fair bit of damage here. Yep, there's a fireball to the face. And heal up a little bit, which doesn't matter because it's leveling. Oh, is it leveling? No, it's not. It is leveling me up. All right, Stone Skin's a good card, but we're going to cleanse because that is really good to get rid of your attack ones. Oh, I meant to look up whether Paladins can upgrade all your attack cards or just your basic attack cards. I don't remember. Well, anyway, let's fight the giant spider, I guess. Nice. Kill it in one go. And, okay, so I'm level 2. I want to get to level 3 before fighting this thing because I might be able to kill it. The thing is, it's that one where your first card each turn is canceled, so it's nice to have a 3-card hand before you do it. There's Stone Skin, which is pretty good. I'm gonna go exploring. I mean, there's got to be something else, right? So I can level up. Ooh, nice. 7 free gold and an execute. And there's the boss. Well, with execute, I feel much better about fighting this thing because I can do a little bit of damage to it. I unfortunately have to get rid of the execute because if I have 2 cards in my hand and one of them is execute, then I can never actually do any damage to this thing. I need to deal 3 damage to it somehow, but the first card always gets canceled. So it doesn't really achieve much for me. Let's put this Prayer of Life on a decent-sized blast. I expect it'll take me a little bit of time to find that execute again for the kill. It'd be nice to get some healing back. There's the execute. Okay. I am going to let a turn go. I'm going to gamble that it's worth it to get the healing from the prayer. Not really, and I almost died, so that was clearly a bad choice. But we level up, and I'm going to get the mana. I'm not super excited about heal. It's not that great, so I'm going to just take the mana and run, as it were. Okay, let's heal up and then execute this bitch. All right. Oh, wow, this is... Okay, I was going to say, I thought I had to fight the boss already, but no, there's this health pack down here, which I have to do. Fighting the boss now would just be very stupid. Wow, so many heals. So many heals. Is there even any point in fighting this? Yes, because it levels me up. I should check, though, because 44 gold should be enough to buy just about anything now. Okay, Prayer of Violence. I could go for that long-term strategy. And what's over here? A Corrosive Slash. I'd be much more excited about it if I could upgrade it on an anvil, and there isn't one here. Another Prayer of Violence. So I could go for lots of prayers. Alright, Stone Skin's just a solid card. It's a tough one. Stone Skin definitely keeps my options open more. But let's just go for the strategy. Let's get the Prayer of Violence. And then over in this shop, let's pick up the other Prayer of Violence. So we have tons of Prayers of Violence. So now what I'm looking for is just all the sustainability cards in the world. Just like every single sustainability card in the universe and try to do a lot of damage with Prayers of Violence. Action would be interesting, but I'm going to grab the health. I think the health is too good not to take. Inner Focus I don't want. And now we're fighting the boss. Nothing else to do but do that. Okay, so Prayer of Life, I'm going to just go on full tilt. I believe I can survive 5 turns against this guy, so I'm just assuming I'm going to get the healing from it at some point. This I'm going to set to 4 to go off at the same turn as the Prayer of Life. And then now I'm going to set this to 3 to go off at the same time as the other 2. Alright, so now I think what I'm going to do is just wait a turn, or wait a couple of turns for my prayers to go off. And then I can execute him to death. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm hanging on to that execute for dear life. Okay, can I just not take 17 damage? Nope, apparently I can't not take 17 damage. Well then. Ah, I get the Quicken card. Good. Alright, well, let's play the Geddon, clearly. Dibbity-bibbity-boo. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's a good opening chest. Almost clicked the wrong buttons. Definitely going to add these damaging cards in. That's nice. What do we got here? Hamstring gets rid of action cards. Prayer of Life, I already got one, and I don't even like it very much. Blur is actually interesting. It can really block a lot of damage, so that might be a decent support spell. I'm forced to fight this zombie at level 1. I don't think it should take more than... I can probably do 3 damage in a turn. I've got 2 of those advanced cards in there, yep. There they are. Wow, level 1 zombies have 6 health. That's a lot of health. Okay, there's the boss in the corner. Another chest. Colossus Smash. I'm doing it, yep. So I'm committed with the Colossus Smash. I don't want to use action cards. Maybe just one key action card like a Stone Skin, but other than that, no action cards. Drain Life is not what I want for my spells, because it doesn't really do enough damage or do enough healing to justify the mana, and I don't really want to fill up my deck with tons of mana cards. So you don't really want spells that aren't going to be a major part of your game plan in the long game. Well, at least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Definitely the Cleanse versus the crappy spell. And now I gotta waste a health pack to keep exploring. Level 4 bat, sure, let's fight it. I'm pretty sure I can kill it before it kills me, even though it has some healing. Because I have healing as well, and I also have some advanced damage cards, like these Frost Slashes, and, well, the one Frost Slash and the one Flame Slash, which deals 4 nice damage. Okay. It's hanging on for dear life with that Vampire Bat. But Colossus Smash, and I heal up to full from the level up. Nice. Well, I don't want to do the action now that I have the Colossus Smash, so I guess we're going to grab the mana. I still don't actually have any spells, but I'm now shopping. I'm in the market for a good spell. Okay, Troll Blood Charm is amazing, but I can get that before I leave the floor. Right now, I think in the short term, the Stone Skin is just the way to go, because damage reduction 2 is just so good against so many enemies. There's just a lot of enemies that just play, like... Let's do 2. There's a lot of enemies that just play a bunch of attack cards in a row, and being able to block an entire turn worth of damage is pretty good in the end. You know, it just occurs to me, I never used this ability against the boss in that last video, or in the last run. The one that was in this video before I started playing this. I think actually that would have dealt just enough damage that I could have used my execute. 2 additional damage from physical attacks. Yes, I could have done 4 damage with it. I think that would have enabled me to use the execute. I'm going to take the health there. Blur. That is what I want. I want the blur. I also want the equipment slot. I'm not going to get everything now, am I? So blur I definitely want as a good defensive tool. The equipment slot is just good to get. And then I also want the Troll Blood Charm. I don't think I'm going to get enough gold to afford all of these things. But okay, well, we'll see what we can get, and then we'll make the difficult decisions later. This should level me up, so I'm not super concerned about playing, like, all that optimally. But I should kill it next turn unless something crazy happens. Yep, there it is. Holy Strike dealing 2 damage. And another action. Alright, we're going to go... that Colossus Smash, I hope it doesn't mess me up, but I'm really passing on a lot of actions. Let's take Frost Slash for 4 damage. Waste the health pack to explore. And is there any point to fighting this guy now? Yes, because there's an Oasis, so even if I end up with damage, I'm still going to get to heal. And it looks like I take 1 damage, which is not a big deal. Alright, Inner Focus, I don't really want that. And I actually found a health pack, so I healed. And let's go fight the Mime. Okay, so I'm looking for a turn in which I can use this on 3 red cards. This is the turn for 6 extra damage. Probably didn't need it, but I'm paranoid, because last time if I had used it for minimum effect, it would have been actually pretty good. Okay, I think he's dead in a turn. No, he's not dead in a turn. Oh, he is, because I drew Colossus Smash. Okay, perfect. So it's good that I put the prayer on just 1 turn. Not that it matters, because I'm leveling up anyways, but, you know. Alright, that was smooth. Mindseer is good. Drawing 2 cards is a pretty good thing to have for 2 mana is pretty good, and it's a pretty good thing for like a kind of, you know, just sort of a side spell. At the moment, I don't have any actual mana cards, so I can cast that 3 times. Or I can just take Holy Strike and have more healing and damage. Oh, man. What am I doing? I got the 6 mana. I mean, it would be good to be able to have like a good spell, but is Mindseer good enough? Maybe I should just wait for like a really good spell. Like get a really good spell and a really good mana card and just call it a day. Alright, let's take Holy Strike. Keep it simple. So, what I want now is the Blur. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I can do this 3 times. That's good. But you know what? Hold on. Screw that. No. No. Let's just get the Troll Blood Charm and just save the rest of the gold. Nah, I'll spend a little bit here. We'll get the extra health and the extra experience. But, fine. I'll get the mana too. But I'm not going to do anything else. What we can do now is, on reaching the next floor, pick the equipment slot, and then I can just have this Troll Blood Charm equipped, and then that'll be my sustainability. That way I don't have to use the Blur. Now, of course, the advantage of Blur is that within a fight, that can help me survive. Whereas the Troll Blood Charm assumes I'm going to make it out of the battle. You know, so there's definitely something to be said for that, but we'll see. I got that extra Holy Strike too, and so maybe it'll all just work out. Okay, that'll let me copy a card eventually. Piety. I'm going to do that. That's fine. This leaves the door open for me to pick up more prayer cards. And now that I have a mana card in my deck, I might be able to pick up a spell and not feel so bad about it. This is actually good. So I got another prayer card. And this, I'm not... no, I don't think so. I don't think I want that. It is good to, you know, sift through your deck, but I don't think I actually want that. I'm fine with playing most of my cards. Because, you know, these are upgraded slightly. And even though they're just attack 2s, maybe if another character had been in my shoes right now and had a bunch of attack 1s, it would be more tempting to just discard through them. Wisp. Okay, this is physical immune. I do have Prayer of Wrath to kill it, and Flame Slash, and a couple of Frost Slashes. And I have some healing, and a Stone Skin. Okay, yep, let's do this. Plus, the Wisps do occasionally turn off physical immunity. There's that one card, Discharge, that does a bunch of damage and then turns off physical immunity for a turn. So really what I should have done is I should have actually hung on to my Colossus Smash so I could have played it on this turn. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, well, let's heal up a little bit, put on some Stone Skin. My prayers tragically came a little bit on the late side. Let's do it for 2 turns. That doesn't quite actually kill it, but I'm hoping I get like something like a Frost Slash or something. That actually works out pretty well, because now I can Frost Slash and Piety makes my prayers trigger and it dies. Yeah, that worked out pretty well, although I am dead, but the Troll Blood Charm, you know, it's good. Okay, 30 gold. Let's see, Haste. Well, I didn't want draw 2 cards for 2 mana, so I definitely don't want it for 4. Another Holy Strike might not be the worst thing in the world. I could even go for the Berserker Strike, but no, Colossus Smash kind of does that already. I'm leveling up after this, so let's see. I'm going to fight the hardest thing here, which is the Air Elemental. I'm assuming like 29 health is enough. I'm going to go full blast with that prayer, because I got the Piety to go with it. And as long as I just don't die in 5 turns, I should be fine. Okay, I'm getting a little scared here. Boy, I really wish I had set this for 1 turn less. Oh my god. Oh my god. I messed up. That's where I lost the game. I should have used this first of all, and then I could have actually killed it. And second of all, now I'm dead. But had I set it for a turn less, it would have gone off and killed the thing. Alright, well, that's enough of that, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.